Hi, I want to talk about rolling crashes, or I don't know how to describe it. Like, I think different people mean different things when they say rolling crashes. Um, what I mean is, if this is your energy envelope, if you push it to here, you don't quite pass it, but you push it really close to the edge, and then you do that again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. If you did that one day and then you rested the next day, you'd probably be okay. But if you do that 5 days in a row, you're going to crash, even though no one time did you go actually over. It's just going almost to your limits and still staying inside your envelope. You would be safe if you did a day of rest after that, or even after 2 days of that. But after 5 days of that, you'll crash. And so you kind of have to be careful of the combined cost of pushing it a little too much, too many days in a row. The same goes for in the same day. If I'm doing, when I was more severe, just being on a screen for 10 minutes was exercise. And then I'd have to take 10 minutes off the screen, and then 10 minutes on the screen, and then 10 minutes off the screen. But if I did that all day, I would crash. Same thing. What you do is you do 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off, 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off, maybe like as many as 5 times, and then you rest for an hour. That taking the extra time for a big rest when you're pushing it to here is really important. It stops you from going over in a kind of rolling crash situation. A regular crash is when you just go over and then you feel it within 0 to 48 hours. The rolling crash is when you're just kind of pushing it a little too much all the time, and then you just end up sliding into a crash slowly. Or maybe even you just go off a cliff. It varies. It's different for everyone. But so I really encourage you to build in bigger rests. If you're pushing it all day a little bit, a day rest. If you're pushing it every 10 minutes, an hour rest. Just build in those bigger rests into your schedule to stop you from going over. And that's it.